pretty sure y'all already know this, that I have ADHD. You should already know. And I found this TikTok account. I'm gonna put it right here. That is like teaching me so many things about myself that I didn't know about. Like, there's like a thing about rejection, like all this other stuff, like hyper focusing and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my god, I do all those things. But like, I was only ever told like, yeah, like you have a hard time like learning, like focusing, paying attention, and all that stuff. I also learned that people with ADHD have lower levels of dopamine. So I don't know what dopamine does, but it does something. And yeah, so I'm actually, you know, like people are go through like times like they're just like really anxious or really depressed, and like it's not like it's not really like a panic attack. I'm basically doing that, but like with my ADHD, like I'm having the weird urge to scream. It's currently 12:02 a.m. Like I don't know what's going on, okay? Cause I don't know what's happening. Like, I didn't know it was midnight until a couple minutes ago. I was lying on my floor, and then out of nowhere, I got the random urge to stand up and like pace my room and like to scream. And hi, if you're a doctor, please help me figure out what the fuck's going on. I don't think I'm gonna sleep that well tonight. Also, I realize people with ADHD, we have a hard time with time. Like, let's say I need to be at some place at 9:15. Unless I like have something like specific like in front of my face is telling me, hey, it's 9 o'clock. You have 15 minutes to get to this place. Leave now. Like, unless I have or someone telling me, I don't know. Like, I'm lucky that I get to work every day on time. Sometimes a little early, but that's also because of how my father raised me. But literally, they're like, yeah, people with ADHD have messed up sleep schedules because we go by how our body feels and not by like an actual time. Like, some people can say like, oh, it's 11:30, I'm gonna go to sleep, and then go to sleep. I'll be like, oh, it's 11:30, okay, and I'm still like, ha. I really just want to see how someone would like, you know, people sometimes like take YouTube videos and like turn them into animation. I want to see how someone would animate me. Because I get like. I also realized that the reason why I probably go like this a lot because fidgeting is very common in ADHD whenever having conversations with people. So I'm always like. I also realized that typically they give therapy to kids when they were younger, and I've just remembered for ADHD, like they'll do that to help with stuff because the medication just helps more with guys like the learning stuff and the social stuff. I probably should have had the therapy a little longer because my social cues are lacking. Also, I learned that there's a thing where like toddlers have this where let's say there are these socks. You see there are these socks. You know that they're there. Then let's say the socks went away. You still know the socks are there. You just know they're somewhere else. Well, like little kids, before they know that, they're like, okay, here are the socks. The socks are gone forever. Apparently, teens and adults with ADHD still have that. That makes sense why I lose so many clothes and pieces of jewelry and brain cells. They're all not up there. Instead of snapping people right now, I'm doing this. And I realized, like, I don't want to be smiling right now because my jaw hurts, but I have so much energy I can't help it. I'm sorry to anyone that dates me because you're gonna deal with this in person. You chose this. This is your choice. I would be like, words. I warn people like, hey, I have ADHD, just so you know. If I tell you that, look into it a little bit. Just make sure that you're like prepared. I actually want to see if I can find a quiz that's like, do you have ADHD? Like one of those like self like assessment quizzes like sometimes people would take like if they're older to like see. And I want to see if it says I have it or not. Ha! But I also learned that there are different types of ADHD, like there are different subgroups. And I think I'm the ADHD-CI one. Watch the TikTok, I already forgot his name, that I said at the beginning. And you'll probably find it on his account, on his channel. I don't know, it's on YouTube. But, yeah, he helped me realize a lot of things about myself I didn't know, and they all make sense. Like, every single thing, every single one of them makes sense. Also, my guy, does ADHD affect your speech? Because it probably does. What time is it? Great, it's 12:07. That feels like it's been going a lot longer than that. But yeah, the thing with rejection is like, oh yeah, people at ADHD might seem like antisocial because we're expecting the worst. Like I go into something and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna die, but I don't because I'm expecting the worst. That's why I don't tell people that I like them. I literally this week, for the first time in my entire life, I have told someone who I have a crush on that I have a crush on them. And it didn't go that bad. I just kind of need my friend to talk me through it the entire time. But hey, I did it. And hey, once I got the answer, I stopped shaking immediately. Like, I was literally like my hands I would feel so bad if I had an editor and they'd have to just watch me go. More importantly, I'm sorry for my friends. Oh my god. I'm so happy I did not go live like Ymir wanted me to. This would not have ended well. Well, I just wanted to document this for you guys so you all know why, like, if you have me on Snapchat or anything. Oh, why is Matisse up at, like, 3, 4 in the morning? This is why. It is pitch black outside. It's 12:09. Alright, well, don't forget to follow me on all my social medias. My Twitter is at sugarpool019. My TikTok is at matisse.kaylee. My Instagram is mc_music. My podcast, Sweet Barking, is available on, I think, all streaming platforms, or almost all streaming platforms where you can find podcasts. Don't forget to comment down below how cringy this was. Don't forget to like the video if this was cringy. Don't forget to subscribe so you can follow me on all of my journeys. And don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified when I post about my journeys. Excuse me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all my social medias. And don't forget to hit the bell. I don't know why I said my outro out of order. And yeah, that's it for today. Remember to always stay happy, keep smiling. Bye.